Hello. Is the music too loud? I feel like the music's too loud. Is that better? And thanks for coming. Oh, okay, so should I not have turned it down? Yeah, I know you guys all came to McSteamy's. I don't really want to advertise my stream in McSteamy's den while McSteamy is streaming. That seems uncouth. Um. So, anyway, I don't know if anybody else is coming to the chat. I just see you, Loopy. I don't know if someone else is listening. Let's see, we've got 7 watching, but only 1 person talking. Okay, you guys, I created a command here if you would like some Gutak lore. There's 100 different entries in that. It randomly chooses one. Welcome, Super Bunny fan. And Wink. I am gonna go. I wasn't planning to actually stream, but when I saw you guys in my den, I felt like I sort of had to. Oh, that's from me to me. It's not important right now. 100, not 150. But a few of them are jokes. Most of them are facts. Also, I'm probably older than you, so I've had more time to figure it out. And there is a 30-second delay on that, or on the command. Once it's used, you can't use it again for 30 seconds. So it doesn't just spam the chat up really fast. Welcome! Welcome, Minnie and Fun. Okay, I am going to post the link to this in some Discords, which I didn't initially intend to do, since I wasn't going to stream, but I felt like I had to when I saw all of you in my den. I had to share this with the world. Oh, let me check who's streaming first. I don't want to accidentally post it in the Discord to somebody who's live. That would be rude. Okay. Steamy seems to be the only one live who I'm in the Discord, so I just wasn't going to post. I knew not to post in that one. Thank you, Minnie. And, I love my country, but if you're not an American, I hope you love your country. If you really don't love your country, try to do something to make it better, or get away if it's a situation where that's not safe to do. I know some countries you can't really talk about not liking things. Hopefully you don't live in one of those. don't have permission to post that there. Oh, of course I don't. That's the wrong channel. This is going to be a short stream, though, because once my wife is done working and ready to do stuff, I'm going to get off. I didn't intend to stream at all, but... Okay, as soon as I finish... I'm not looking at chat, so I will catch up in a second. As soon as I have this posted in all the Discords I'm in. Oh, if anybody wants to join a Discord that I'm in, if you type !Discord, it will give you the link to a random Discord that I am active in. I do not have my own Discord, so I'm just advertising all the Discords that I chat in. You know what? That's good enough. I don't need to post in everyone. I'm not going to be here that long. Okay. I didn't even... Well, thank you! I didn't even realize I hit 100. I was advertising in Discords and was not watching my subscriber count. To use GuFact, you just type !GuFact, and as long as it's been 30 seconds since the last time it was used, it will work. Okay. I feel like I should take you guys somewhere else instead of hanging out in Steamy's den, but I don't know where. Yeah, the same thing happened to me once, Super Bunny fan. Honestly, I should probably add that to the GuFacts. Give me my 101st fact. It was in Chicago. Not O'Hare, the other one. Okay, I will check my Jags. I got 4 of them. One of them is from me. Oh, wait, no, that's not even... Okay. Okay, I'm going to read the ones that aren't from Steamy first. And then I'll check out Steamy's, since Steamy's flooding me with them. Who's Bad Little Fish? Are you here? Because thank you. That I appreciate it. I usually write responses when I get these, but right now all I can do is bubble chat responses. I'm still bubble chatted for like another week. I should check that I've friended people. Yeah, when it was mine, our plane arrived late, and I was with the same airline. They did not hold it for us. We were running as they towards it as they shut the gates. It was really annoying. It was American Airlines. I love America. I hate the airline named after them. I've had many bad experiences with American Airlines. Thank you, Angel. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that because there's no vowels in it. I'm going to run out of room on my buddy list again. I cleaned some people up to add to it, but... Hey, Meg. I was not planning to stream, but I got on and there were a whole bunch of monkeys in my den. So I felt like I needed to share that. So, it is hard to keep talking about things and keep track of chat while I'm checking so many jags. You guys don't all need to give me things, but I appreciate it. Now let's see what Steamy's up to. Okay, I had a feeling it was something like this. Well, we're going to have some giveaways because Steamy's been very friendly. Let's see how... Okay. I'm going to have to jump onto Steamy's stream for a second and... Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to go over to Steamy's stream and say thank you and stop doing that. Because I appreciate it very much. And I didn't have anything for giveaways either, so that's good because I'm going to share these. So.
Congratulations on 100 Gutak! Oh my god, I was gonna give you a short collar, but I ran out. So, you get multiple wrists worth the same worth. Congratulations!
Okay.
Underwater or never use. Wait, what? 20k gems on underwater items you'll never use. What? You're so welcome, Gutak. You're so welcome. Gutak's YouTube, it's right there. Wait, I got you. Go subscribe to him. I'll put in
Okay, Steamy's over there telling everybody to come subscribe to my to my stream. While she's got 2 hours and 13 minutes left of a stream, of a 24-hour stream. I don't want to take everybody away.
We invaded your den while you were alive. No, it was great. It was great. It was great, honestly. No, seriously, I appreciated that. That was really good. I love the Freedom Monkeys. You say your name? Wait, who? I just followed the monkeys? Dude, I love that. I love that so much.
Okay.
Monkeys go, Gutak follows.
Okay, I am gonna give...
Like, give those away on stream? Absolutely, Gutak. Go ahead. You go give those away. You go give those away.
Yeah, I'm going to mute Steamy again, but I'm glad you guys could hear what Steamy was saying, because that's...
I think that's how
yeah,
don't think that's how
Steamy's great. And here I was worried that we were invading Steamy's den, and I didn't want to drag viewers away from Steamy's stream. And I guess Steamy doesn't mind. Okay. Well.
To get your spelling checked. Or your eyes checked, Wolfblood. Guyak, that's what I'm greeting now. I know that. Don't worry. Yes, okay, Gutak. I am going to... It was great listening into your stream for a second. But I need to get back to my mini games. If y'all would like to play, Gutak, I'm definitely gonna join one of your next streams. Bye, Stevie. Bye, Kayla.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Vincent. That doesn't narrow it down. Have you guys seen the art that Steamy drew for me? Let's see, that might be on this alt, actually. Or is this the one with all the Fluttershy art? No, this is the Fluttershy art. It's on the other alt. Well, I don't want to leave the... Where did all the monkeys go? Did they go somewhere else, or did everybody just leave? It looks like they just everybody just left, or a lot of them left. Yeah, I just started streaming this week. Oh, okay, that is here. I'm gonna show you what is the, and I appreciate it a lot, but just wait till you see what Steamy made. It's in one of my other alt's dens. Sorry, apparently I was being too loud for my wife's working in the other room. She just came and closed the door. This. I don't know what this is. It's got an apple cutie mark, but it's a unicorn with a white head and very yellow body. I haven't liked it. It is cute. Obviously, Steamy knows nothing about My Little Pony, though. This is not my. I don't have a pony Sona, but if I did, this would not be it. I don't know where the Daring Do and where I put the Daring Do and. I'm sorry, Cozy Glow. Yeah. I don't know where I put those. I need to find those because. I assume you don't mind me sharing them on stream. If you didn't want people to see them, you wouldn't have given them to me because everything I get goes up in the galleries. The question is, where on earth are they in my entire collection? Because there's a lot. Okay, inside or... Okay, well, I was going to say, I should switch to flying. I don't have a flying on this one. It is easier to navigate the den when I'm flying. I really hope they really release the gallery den again soon. Oh, where? Where did I... Oh, right there. Okay, my only question is the dark spot. I always forget to save. Why is that dark spot there? Ah. I mean... I thought it was pretty good. The dark spot threw me, but other than that, I thought it was pretty good. And where is Daring Do? Who knows? Could be anywhere. Hey, I can't... I mean, I made that one masterpiece with the American flag, and I had a really hard time with straight lines, okay? So, people who are doing things that are actually art. I mean, you don't want to know how long it took me to make a simple American flag and some letters. I'm going to end up walking right by it. I need to fill this in. Is it still here, or did it get sent to this backup den? I put more stuff there to make room. Because I keep hitting my max number of items in my den. Okay. You saw her, and I'm blind. Where, up top, or... down here somewhere? Oh wait, or was she over the edge? Towards the entrance. I'm just super blind. I right here. Oh, is that the same? That's yeah. That one I thought was really good. Looks like she's in a jungle. Okay, guys, I am gonna get Nightbot going and give away one of these wrist things. Oh, I actually still have I never turned Nightbot off. I've set to a 15-minute chat active. So if you've been active in chat in the last 15 minutes, you're on the list. Right now I've got 7 of you. How many people are actually watching? 8. So that should be about everybody. If this is actually updating correctly, let me double check. Make sure the list matches. Okay, there's people here. You know what? I'm going to reset this because... Oh, wait, nope, never mind. There's way more than 7. I needed to scroll down. Okay, yeah, I think everybody's on. Did anybody... I never closed this since last time. Well, none of the people who won last time are here, so that's fine. Otherwise, I'd have to reset it. I am going to log on to Gutak real quick so I can... Oh, wait, or did he send those to... He sent those to this Gutak, so that's good. I'm going to give away one of the air spike. Actually, I'm going to give away all 3 of these. The blue ones will go first. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with the yellow one. And then move up to the blue ones. That'll be twice in a row that I give away every spare spike I have on a stream. And I didn't have any when I started this one. Okay, Shark Trees. What is your user Shark Trees, or is it something else? And are you still here? I assume you're still here, but I don't know. Oh, Deli, that's a good question. I do not yet have... I'd love it if you made a character that I don't have yet. But most of the ones I can think of... Or... Actually... I'd also like more art of Spike. I like Spike. And there's very little Spike art out there. No keyword. It's just be active. Is Shark Tree still here? Because I don't see Shark saying anything. Actually, what I really wanted to do was get a few Spike masterpieces and get multiple copies of them and put a shop in my den that just says Spikes on it, and when you get in there, instead of being wristbands and collars, it's just full of masterpieces of Spike. I thought that would be hilarious. Okay, come on, Shark Trees. I feel like you have to be here for me to give it to you. I mean, I've got your user here, but it's not fair to only give it to people who aren't here if they happen to be one whose name user I know. You know what? We're going to roll for the 2 blue ones. And if Shark Trees comes back before we finish, great. And if not, then I'll re-roll for this one. So, yes, I am live, Minky. And hi, Boba. Man, this stream's blowing up. Thank you, Monkies, who got me to start this. I need to do this quick, though, because my wife should be getting off work anytime, and yesterday I was streaming like 2.5 hours past when she got off work, and she was very nice about it, but I need to get off work and actually spend time with my wife. So, but not until she comes out of the bedroom office. She sometimes works late, studying for her next. She's got one test left. Yes, Shark Trees, you won. Okay, great. I assume this is you, since it says Shark Trees. Wait a minute, I'm on this. Let's see. Congratulations, Shark Trees. And just so you guys know, when I do these streams, I give things out when I feel like it and have something to give away. I would like it if you guys all subscribe, and I think a lot of you have, and if you like the stream. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Okay, let's see. I think we have a few more people than we did when I rolled last time. Now I'm going to roll for one of the blue wristbands. Boba! Congratulations, Boba. Okay. I forget what number is at the end of your username. I feel like there's one digit there. I'm on my alt, so I don't have everybody saved. And everyone, thank Steamy for this. Oh, you need to buddy me before I send it? Or you need to turn off buddy. It's only, I can go either way there. You're not accepting buddy lists, because your list is probably about full like mine is. On my main, not obviously on this one. Okay, well, here. I will get it ready, you tell me when to send it. Yeah, I know you're popular. Let me find a good picture for it. I wonder if there is. Nope. Oh, man, I was hoping the birthday party they had cake and ice cream. I was going to send you that picture. There's no ice cream pictures for you. Okay, I can always use one of my standbys. Am I good to send this yet? Or, nope, you're coming. I assume that means you have not yet set it to where you can... I was trying to set the top chat. I need to switch it to live chat. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. So, I don't have anything I'm watching what my... I don't know how to watch live what my... subscription count is. The only way I know to check is to just go look at my channel. I'm at 103. That's great. I know there's a way to do that. I just haven't looked into it yet. I mean, I figured I'd worry about it when I had overlay art, and I wanted to, if I want to put that count on there, I probably will, just because it's nice to see, and then I know when people subscribe, so I can, make sure I say hi to them. Oh, well then, Social Blade will probably be fine for me for quite a while. I don't think I'm hitting 1K real soon. I expect I'm going to get to a point where people don't show up much because I don't advertise saying that I'm giving away spikes. And that's fine. I'm not doing this to get big numbers. I did want to get to 100. I got there now. Anything past there is whatever. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't know. If you weren't in one of the Discords that I'm in, I tried to advertise, but I can't say Gutak in-game, and I'm bubble chatted on Gutak, so I can't just say come to me, because nobody will know who I mean. I tried it, it just didn't work. Plus, if you just search Gutak on YouTube, you get some Russian guy. If you want to actually get to me, you have to include the words Animal Jam or just Gutak AJ. Okay, well that was long enough wait between these. We got one more. And it's going to Vincent. Congratulations, Vincent. Vincent, I know how to get you're standing right here. So I'm pretty sure I can figure out your username. Also, if you weren't standing here, your art's right below me. So either way works. Honestly, I enjoy being able to give these things out because I don't have anything I'm saving for. And I don't intend to save for anything. The only thing I save for is more art. And people keep giving me art, so the least I can do is give out spikes when I get them. But okay, guys, just a second. Wait, my music stopped. Let me get the music going again. Where did the music just closed? How did the music close? It's not even open anymore. I'm not sure why it did that. Okay. You are British people? Does that mean like you're more than one person? Okay, I am going to go on mute for a second. I will be right back. Okay, I just had to talk to Alcara a little bit. That's my wife. Alcara is her AJ name, obviously. That would be a weird real name. But you guys all hear me okay? I didn't mess up unmuting. I don't have a BRB screen yet, so it's on order. So all the monkeys are gone. There's no more monkeys. I was hoping the monkeys would stick around a little longer and we could raid some of my buddies with monkeys. But now there's just like 4 of us in my den and I'm the only one who's a monkey. Which doesn't mean we couldn't still just drop in on one of my buddies and see what they say. Let me make sure. I'm gonna check again. Trying to keep track of if other people are streaming. You guys want to go bug Aquavision? Or, you know, do you want to see more? Yeah. Let's see. She's on an adventure. We should all hang out in her den. I betcha she'll pop back in her den when the adventure's over. Or is it? Nope, it's not the spring thing, or I'd be able to just join it. What's she have for sale? I got 6 whole diamonds. I could buy something from her. She doesn't have any copies of her pony art for sale. She needs to put some in there. All these empty shops. Oh, wow. Blackout. Bunch of blackout stuff that I can't afford. Oh, there she is. Okay, everybody come to where I am. Let's bug Liz. Okay, that's probably a bit of an old reference, but, you know, whatever. um... Okay, everybody, if you have the funds, buy something from Liz. Or ask her if you can buy her pony art, because pony art. Or if you don't, then don't. That's fine. I'm gonna buy something. I have enough of those. She'll never know who bought it. Unless she was, like, watching the screen when it auto-equipped it. Cool, Wolfie's joined the Monkies. The one other monkey. Okay. Well, this is less exciting than I'd hoped. There's just the three of us here, and Liz. I assume she was doing Forgotten Desert. I doubt it was any other adventure. Yes, this is Liz. I'm very indecisive about what I'm saying, aren't I? People don't usually get to see me type things, erase them, type something else. I guess now they do. Didn't used to be. See, the problem is when people have game names that are entirely different than their online names in Discord or YouTube. It gets confusing. You wouldn't know anything about that, Boba, would you? Okay, now... That works well. About having a different screen name than your Animal Jam name. You know. I made a point of making them the same in hopes that it would be less confusing. Then Animal Jam decided that my name is inappropriate or something, so we can't say it. You get that. May not be able to use certain words, like my name. Are you guys all aware of my GuFact command? I don't know who used it when. How many people are still here? Just the two of you. Everybody left after I gave things away. I don't know if that was a coincidence. But given that I was doing a stream where I didn't promise to give anything away, oh, Disco Boba, huh? Oh, hi. You guys just idling. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you guys didn't all just leave. It's weird. When I check who's here, I guess it just tells me who's talked recently. Other participants. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't all just leave. I mean, you can if you need to. I'm not like, you must stay here. But, well, I have a very short friends list on this character, so that's not what I meant to click. There's not a lot of other people to raid. I mean, I could just search for people, but... Okay. Okay, this seems wrong. You're a Freedom Eagle, and I can't be one on this character. I guess if we're gonna be leaving in about... ending in about 5 minutes when... Okay, she said 5 minutes, which probably means 10, because I don't know a streamer who schedules a time to be live and sticks to it. You notice how all the star pattern flips when you change direction? Like I'm facing this way, and it's on my right eye. Face that way, it's on my left eye. Right eye, left eye. Right eye, left eye. Does that on like all the animals. I think the artwork from right to left is literally just a mirror. They just drew one picture and then mirrored it for the other side, so they only had to draw half as much art. It does it with wrists and stuff. If you have something on one hand, it switches from one to the other. Yeah. Very, very lazy work. I don't have one of those on this character. My options are this and this. This character, since this character was going to be the one with the Fluttershy gallery, I named him, the koala, Timid Kind Horse. Because, you know, Fluttershy. I can activate the thing too. So I can learn something about me that I wrote. Derpy Hooves is my favorite My Little Pony character. Although, some people consider that a cop-out since she's a background pony. If you want to know what's the favorite of my favorite of the main 6, currently I'd say Pinkie Pie, but I waffle between Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle. And yes, Derpy is very cute, and I like the fact that she is clearly disabled in some way, but is still important part of the community and treated really well, except for that one time Rainbow Dash yelled at her, but that's just Rainbow Dash getting frustrated, and she yells at her friends the same way, so it's totally appropriate in her case. She's treating with Rainbow Dash. She treated Derpy with the same respect she would treat anybody. And that is very little when she's frustrated. Yes, Spitfire is also a plane. But in this case, it's a pony who flies really fast like a plane. That's probably not a coincidence. Is Kylie on by chance? Probably not. And I'm not going to be able to tell by just looking anyway. I can send a buddy request. If she's on, she'll accept it. Probably. Or deny it. Either way, I'll know she's on. Is it... oh, wait. How does she spell this? Is it silly? I don't remember how Bree spells hers. I'm not going to search for her then. I should just check my Discord for who's online and then go to their dens. If they're live on Discord, they might be in the game. Oh, I have messages anyway. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to fill the last bit of this stream, but I am everywhere. Faith Driggers, like all the time. I am secretly a bot army. That's not true. I'm just me and my alts, and the reason that I am on an alt right now is because I am bubble chatted for like another week. I think I've hit the halfway point of my bubble chat penalty for, I assume, because of my April Fool's joke. I've come to the conclusion that must be what it is. Can't think what else would be the reason for the bubble chat anyway. They said language, but I don't use bad language, although I was talking about communism from April Fool's joke and pretending that I had turned against freedom. They might not have liked some of that. Oh, yeah, the whole thing. Here, I can show you... No. I don't have time. I'll show you again later. Show you some other time. I made a... Well, I guess I can look at my fit, and from here... I changed my fit to... Where is it? Here. This. And went around acting like I was a Russian bear. And... part of the Soviet Union, or at least I didn't say that, but that was the theme I was going for, that I was communist now, I was against the capitalist dogs, and that I had made my den into a communist utopia. And then in my den, I had flags from whatever countries Wikipedia said were communist that I could get flags for. I tried to make a USSR flag masterpiece, but it was denied. And then I put a bunch of pictures up of Starlight Glimmer when she had the equal sign cutie mark, as opposed to when she had her own cutie mark back, because she's the communist pony. And then outside the den, I had piles of trash and bird poop, because after you have communism long enough, the palace looks great, and the people are starving. So it was a little bit of a political statement against communism, but I don't know if that's that controversial, that communism doesn't really work. I guess some people think it does, but those are people who haven't studied any country who went fully communist. Yeah, so I did all that, and then I had in the bottom of the den, back in a corner, I put it's like my regular masterpiece, the American flag, but instead of saying America Rocks, it said April Fools on it. So people could, when people started getting really worried, I would, which some people seem to really like take it seriously and get worried, like what's going on? They forgot what day it was. I would tell them to go into the den. I had a couple of them say, "Oh, I didn't even realize it was April 1st." So it was really fun. I quite enjoyed it, and if I have to be bubble chatted for 14 days because of it, that's probably worth it. But I don't know why I need to be bubble chatted for 14 days. It seems extreme. Yeah, they don't like talking about death. Animal Jam doesn't. So I'm not surprised that they bubble chatted you for that. Anyway, I got a DM from Lizzie saying she is loading up things now, so as soon as she is live, I am going to go link to her stream and send you guys over. I don't know how many of you have listened to Lizzie before, but she's actually the first YouTube streamer, AJ streamer, that I joined the Discord of, and the people in her Discord were so friendly to me, including her, of course. It's a big part of why I stuck around so much and got so involved in all these streams. I mean, I first got on streams because I was trying to get more wealth any way I could to try to replace the stuff that my daughter lost when she got hacked. Then after I got into streams for a little bit and I got into their Discords for a few streamers and started talking to them, I made a lot of friends. Although it's weird since I'm so much older. I mean, most people on Animal Jam are around the age of my daughters. Which is why I started playing, was for my daughters. But they started calling me AJ Dad and actually asking me serious questions for like real life advice, and my advice seemed to be helping. So I sort of adopted that AJ Dad thing, and I'm sticking around as long as I can to try to be as helpful as I can to as many people as possible. If that makes sense. Doesn't sound too weird. Yeah, I have 2 daughters. You know, there's a lot of things about me. If you type this once every 30 seconds, you can learn something about me. But yes, I have 2 daughters. They are 20 and 24. The 24-year-old lives near us. She's got a full-time job. This whole thing. And then my younger one, 20-year-old, lives with us still. She's doing online school. Alcara is my wife, since I noticed that was mentioned in that particular random fact it pulled out. And my daughters go by Guinea Pig Rocks 01, 04. Yeah, and Small Dino 01, SMOLDINO 01. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I am old enough to be most of your fathers. I mean, I'm not. I only have 2 kids, but well, 2 biological kids, and then all my AJ kids. So, yeah, a lot of the personal finance classes they have in schools, I don't know about what you took, but a lot of the ones they have in schools are funded by banks, and the bank's goal is to get you in debt because that's how they make money. So I don't always trust the personal finance classes that they do in schools. I mean, sometimes they're good. It can vary. But oh, Lizzie's got kitty cam on. She's got a new cat, and she's got the camera focused in so you can see her cat on her lap. Let me get you guys the link. Yeah, here. I'm going to give you one of the Discord links. Except I switch. This gives a random Discord that I am in. I'm also in Lizzie's, so you can get hers from her stream. But it's Kylie's. Okay. If you look me up on those Discords, if you want to ask any questions, I'm happy to talk about whatever. If you want financial advice, I am not licensed in any way, but I'm happy to talk to you and give you what advice I have. My wife actually is getting licensed. That's what she's studying right now. She's got her Series 7 license, which I'm sure you don't know what it is. I only vaguely understand what it is. But anyway, yeah. So feel free to join that or any of the others, or just join Lizzie's in her stream. But speaking of Lizzie's, I am going to put links up, and everybody should go over there. Tell her I sent you, or call it a Gutak raid, or whatever. And I will see you guys over there. I'm going to end stream now, as soon as I get back into OBS over here. Thank you all for coming. This was really fun. And my voice is actually working today. My throat doesn't even hurt. It's the first time all week. All right, bye.